we're with you. Without you, who else at Sterling is going to be so dedicated to helping us? I haven't finalized my paperwork yet. Wherever you go, I'll go. Just tell me what to do. The messages flooded in, one after another. No questions, no doubts, just unconditional trust and support. 12 years of selfless dedication meant nothing to Dominic, but my genuine efforts to help these clients, they remembered every single one. It wasn't that my sincerity was destined to be betrayed. It was that Dominic was never worthy of it in the first place. I wiped away a tear and replied to the group, "Thank you all for your understanding and support. As soon as I have determined my next steps, I will let you all know immediately." Reading those heartfelt messages, the knot of tension that had been tightening in my chest all day finally began to loosen. Just then, I received a direct message from an unknown number. The sender identified themselves as a recruiter. "Ms. Simmons, we have been following your excellent reputation in the industry. We understand you are considering a change, and we would like to extend a sincere invitation for you to join one of our partner firms. The compensation would be double your current salary, and you would have your choice of position. Would you be interested in discussing this further?" I replied with a quick, "I'll be in touch," and turned off my phone. I didn't sleep a wink that night, but I felt no fatigue. The next morning, I arrived at the office on time. Ignoring the stares of my colleagues, I walked straight to my desk and began packing my things. Just then, Melissa approached me with a sickeningly sweet smile. "Chloe, don't you have a sense of humor? It was just a little joke making you clean the bathrooms. Why did you have to go and resign? There's no need to be so dramatic. How about this? I'll give you a little bonus out of my own pocket as compensation. Here," she said, holding out a red envelope. "This is for you, a $250 bonus." She emphasized the 250, a number that is a common insult, her smile dripping with malice. The company had had a banner year. Every employee who participated in the annual raffle received a cash prize, with the lowest being over $8,000. And me, a senior employee and the top salesperson, was being offered this pittance, an amount that was a blatant insult. It was the ultimate humiliation. A wave of fury washed over me, and I slapped her hand away. It wasn't a hard slap, certainly not enough to knock someone over, but Melissa let out a dramatic cry and stumbled backward, collapsing in front of my desk, her eyes immediately welling up with tears. "Chloe, I was just trying to be nice and give you a bonus. You didn't have to hit me." Seeing her damsel in distress act, Dominic, who had rushed over at the sound of the commotion, grabbed my arm without a second thought. "Chloe, my patience with you has its limits. If you don't apologize to Melissa right now, you will never set foot in this company again." I wrenched my arm from his grasp. "Dominic," I said, my voice cold, "are you suffering from memory loss? I already told you I was quitting yesterday. I'm just here to collect my personal belongings." Dominic's face turned ugly. He stepped in front of me, blocking my path. "You can quit, but you're leaving the files for those 300 clients here." I stopped and looked at him, my expression unreadable. "Fine," I agreed without hesitation. I bent down, took a neatly organized stack of client files from my box, and placed it on the desk beside me. "But I should warn you, those 300 clients came to us because of my reputation and my expertise, not because of Sterling Properties, and certainly not because of you or Melissa." Dominic laughed as if I had told the funniest joke in the world. "Chloe, you're giving yourself way too much credit. Without the Sterling platform, who do you think you are? You think you could have closed all those deals without the resources this company provided? Don't flatter yourself." Melissa, standing beside him, chimed in. "Exactly. She really thinks she's something special. Once we take over, we'll have no problem keeping those clients. Do you really think the company will fall apart without you?" I didn't bother arguing with them. It was pointless. I straightened the files on the desk, making sure everything was there, then picked up my box and turned to leave. Just as the elevator doors were opening and I was about to step inside, a panicked voice shouted from behind me, "Mr. Keys, Miss Sanders, we have a huge problem." An employee, his face pale, ran up to Dominic, stammering, The front desk has been flooded with calls. It's all the clients who put in offers. They all want to cancel. We've already counted over 100, and the calls are still coming in."